thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Hey.
Need something? Got anything interesting for me today?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them.
So why did you kill him?
I needed a courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips? Intact? Follow me. Now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go
from
wrong.
one of those
The
vaults?
least of which
You
is
got
losing the
20
data.
teeth, Gav.
Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages. Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I
You
see.
hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Here you go.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard, I got you. Solve for N. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as...
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I told you I'd get it done, didn't I?
Forgive me for questioning. You did get... How'd you manage to get a
None of your damn business.
Fine. Forget I asked. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and came up with some schematics for you. Here's the symbol expert. You know the crazy... All the data's on harmonic... I want to be clear that...
I'm sure it'll work.
But...
Right?
Can you?
Come on. Have I given you reason to doubt me?
No. But do you realize how critical this is for both of us? And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being... normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
What a horrible smell. Stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
Do you need something?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me into the Institute.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about. You needed that frequency, I take it.
Right? The Institute uses...
We've spent dozens of years at the Institute. This is our top...
Might want to flush your system with Radaway before your hair falls out.
Hi.
Ready to hand over the plans? This is the big one.
Here you go. Let's see what we need.
Hold on. Oh, man. And you can divert the stick.
Skip to the part where we build the thing.
The plans cover all this bit here. Psh, about it.
Nice work, Tom.
Hey, tell that to Karen. We can scrounge up the... But where to build? I'll flag some runners to...
I guess you've got your reasons,
Cost
but that just looks like junk to me.
You really walked the Freedom Trail. By yourself.
Hey there.
You got the platform built yet? Tick tock, tick tock. I'm waiting for the good news.
Easy.
And I filled in the science of this month. But there's 3. You find those?
Thanks, Tom. I'll find him.
I don't doubt it. After you get...
What?
You weren't there. At the switchboard? One day, the Instant Suit's gonna kill us all, I tell you.
Hey, man. Need help with the...
That slot machine acts awful funny. But it's kind of fun.
Yes? You keep looking at me like that.
Hey
I'm gonna
there.
start thinking you're
You
a simp.
again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A bit of everything.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider
I'll take a look. Sure.
some.
Uh-huh.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth's.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect...
Set me up?
Be my guest.
What's that? Over there.
Mission accomplished.
What is it? Who's that? What? I'm scared already? There! Red! Cross! Just stand still! Human! Got a treat for you! This is what death looks like!
For the Brotherhood!
That's it.
Pay for that! I'm gonna eat your legs when you're dead, human!
Think you're clever? Hold your ground! Damn it!
Why, you stupid humans always fight!
All in the Brotherhood!
Nice.
We are unstoppable! Hey, you disappear! No fair!
All along, the bastards have been teleporting personnel to the surface. Is there nothing they can't do?
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work. Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work. We need a metric ton of power to get this to work. Hey man, need help with the signal interceptor? This thing is gonna be huge.
Well, could use your...
We need some high tech, hit up any army.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate. Can you do that?
Bring it on.
You can do this. Stand on the Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. So stand still. We gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal, and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF! We got it!
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into... the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me.
Father!
Sean.
What's going on?
Sean, honey?
I don't know you.
Damn it.
Father? Father? Father, help me!
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an... Let's start anew.
This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this... You have traveled. It's good to find... I am.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and...
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity. So they followed.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, even in their attempts to But then the Institute... I was exactly what they needed. I am their father.
Sean.
It really is. I know you must...
So, you're in charge?
I am the acting director of the Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just what else can I?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was...
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute Techno. He never failed. I won't lie. What else can I say?
I think I've heard enough.
Very well. The Institute is... I've been a part of some... And now, after all these years...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. Forgive me. There is much...
I'm not here to take orders.
I'm afraid things here are different. While you may be my...
All right. I'll go along with...
Excellent. The Institute, you want to introduce yourself. And finally, Doc...
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Almost done.
All systems nominal.
Primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
Is it true Vult Supplement 77 has been discontinued? That is correct. That was my favorite one.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom.
He must have had some... Your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot.
What? The railroad? As in,
Mhm.
and they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surf. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never.
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the member...
I find that hard to believe.
That's what the railroad does, Z-1. She's from the surface.
If you insist we speak in front of her, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z-1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are all...
If...
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace... Do you require anything?
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge You're willing to help, right?
Right. Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolution. With some persuasion. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the... But if you could get me a pre-war ad...
I'll find it for you.
That's great. The CIT ruin. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Time to examine my latest reports on batch 274.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at
Excuse me,
how the
Doctor.
Warwick family is
Welcome.
doing.
So good to
Young
have you
Wally
here.
must be close to 10
Dr.
years
Clayton
old by now.
Holdren,
It's
head of the
remarkable
Bioscience
that any
Division.
child can
I
survive
can't
for
wait
so
for you to
long
see
up
the
there,
work
don't
we're
you
doing. It's truly amazing.
I'm sure it's fascinating, but that's not why I'm here.
Of course, I completely understand. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. I promise, as the name implies, the bioscience are most important. To that end, we've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting.
Yeah, I can't...
Speaking only for myself, I'm sure I've taken...
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. In any case...
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist.
Right.
Dr. Volkert, you won't find better...
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even telling?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, if nothing else, it should... Now, unless...
I'm good for now.
All right.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but...
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger.
You know the protocol, sir.
And the side
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo think...
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
Carry on,
Dragging their
ma'am.
feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the
Doctor?
other departments.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to... Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so,
courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation.
Fine. Once a courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the in those cases, all too often.
Scanning. Subject identified.
You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor. I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Hi, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through... If you don't mind...
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might guess. We maintain there's a lot of the work we do, so.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge to meet the...
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for over the year, when necessary. Fortunately, it's a good thing.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
My mommy says your father's mommy, but he looks so much older than you.
Call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get...
Yeah. Hi, and whatever.
Hey, it's Fixer. Fixer's back. Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. It's not soon.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of Courser activity. Analysis completed based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
Follow me!
I wonder what's in here.
Hello there! Mum! Good day to you!
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies. Prepare to be
Ready
terminated.
or not? Here I come! Come back, well,
Is someone present?
Hello there!
You cannot remain undetected for long.
That's...
Pardon me, ma'am.
Reporting
Excuse me.
status.
It's an
All
honor to meet
functions
you, ma'am.
normal.
Kill them all!
Nothing to report, ma'am. Head wound. Head wound. Operating at... You must be terminated.
Tango down!
On your way, soldier.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
Who's there?
Nice try.
Yeah!
Radio compromised. Engaging.
When will they learn?
I don't think we're alone.
they learn.
No mercy.
I'm already bored.
Something's out there.
You should have given up.
For the Brotherhood.
I'm hit! I can't see!
We've got hostiles.
Sloppy tactics, bad aim. This won't take long.
For Elder Max.
Just drop, will you? Threat eliminated.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X6. I've already neutralized.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you.
Mother! I can't see!
Nice try. I've lost sight of the target. I was hoping for a challenge.
Ugh.